Hello and welcome to our YouTube viewers, especially members from our Facebook pages, Area 1 Casino and BlackJack Hammer 21. My name is Frankie and today is Saturday, January 1st, 2022, first day of the new year at 2:15 p.m. Central American Time. And guys, today I bring you a different type of video. It's more like a response video to a certain individual. For those of you who are waiting for the new Blackjack Session, I just finished one hand and I want to play a few more so I can give you a longer video as I promised, because the last two have been short. But I'll either do it by the end of this weekend or Monday, no later than Tuesday, okay? But I promise you that video is coming, the next Blackjack Session, number 7 I believe it is. This video is in response to a certain individual who basically, he's been around a while, but just seems to make claims that make no sense. And he did a spontaneous video on Friday, New Year's Eve, and he wanted to talk to everyone, but I want to call him out. I call him the Billy Goat. He calls himself the greatest of all time. I just think he's a Billy Goat, sack of crap. All right, and I've always told you I would present to you always the good, the bad, and the ugly. Whether I win, lose, or lose badly, or whatever happens on these videos, and I would be transparent as well by showing you my history, my online history. I told you guys I would be transparent. Seems like lately he's the one now saying the same thing. Good, the bad, and the ugly. I always show you everything. No, you don't. Let's start out with the claim that he made. I made $140,000 in the month of December. Really? Good job. Except all I see is a whiteboard with a bunch of dates and figures, dollar figures next to it. That's not documentation beats conversation, sir. Not even close. Show us documentation of each day you made money, because you claim that you have 8 different businesses and it's a combination of that and the gambling. Okay, well, on the gambling online site, you can show us your history, which shows you your wins, the losses, shows you what you bet, shows you if it's real money you deposited and real money you withdrew. That's easy. Now your other businesses, I don't see why not. You can't show proof of your online affiliate business or whatever you got, whatever you sell. That's not hard, because I got an affiliate website, and I can go to the report in the bottom left hand corner. It tells me how many sales I got, how much I made, and anything else I need, and what traffic I'm getting. Why don't you show that? You won't, Billy Goat, because there's no proof. So again, making a claim that you made $140,000 in 1 month without proof, I don't buy it. The other thing, puts people down for working 9 to 5. You see this in his videos every single time, guys. You work 9 to 5. You are working at a dead-end job. And let me explain something to you, Billy Goat, and for everyone who's listening and watching. If it wasn't for the 9 to 5ers, this world wouldn't run. Because where you think the millionaires are going to get the people to work in their companies? Are the millionaires? No. It's the 9 to 5ers. And for all you 9 to 5ers, the first responders, teachers, people who bust their butt, not only 8 hours a day, 10, 12 hours a day to maintain their family, support them, I say thank you. Without you, this world wouldn't run. Hey, Billy Goat, when you go to Walmart, because we know you go to Walmart, do you serve yourself? In other words, that 9 to 5er cashier or the person that you need help from to find something in the aisle, who do you go to if there's no 9 to 5ers? Or the restaurant, the 5-star restaurant you go to all the time, paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars for a meal because you live the lifestyle. That waiter who works 9 to 5, if they didn't exist, would you cook the food yourself and serve yourself? Okay, what about the chef in the back? Again, you're an idiot. And you can make money online, guys, playing blackjack or roulette or baccarat, whatever your favorite game is, except you're not going to get rich. unless you have $100, $200, $300,000 bankroll where you can martingale all you want and then work your way up to the millions, oh sure. But the average bankroll is $100, $200. And here's the funny thing is that the way you play will determine if you're going to be successful or not. You can make some money on the side and supplement your income, but you're not going to get rich. That's a lie. Again, unless you have a real high bankroll, unless you're a high roller. But most of us don't have that money. The other thing, it's not about retraining your brain. That's a bunch of hogwash. That's his multi-level marketing crap that he's spewing out. It's about being smart. Knowing when to hold them and knowing when to fold them. Knowing when to quit. And say, you know what? I'm taking my money and moving on. Because guys, you can have a low bankroll, high bankroll, it doesn't matter. This man, Mr. Billy Goat, who I do not address him by his real name because I have no respect for him, claims to have these secrets, right? Having a high bankroll and betting small is not a secret. That's been around for ages. You're just rehashing the same nonsense that everyone else knew or has done. I've been doing it for years. Small bankroll, small bets. Big bankroll, $500, $600, $700, which I've done before, small bets. That's not a secret. And like I told you guys yesterday in my last video, and my other videos too, whenever some idiot tells you there's a secret in baccarat, roulette, blackjack, whatever, they claim to have a secret. If I had a secret that made me all this money, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars, why would I tell anybody? Because once the secret is out, you can't make any more money. You don't tell people about it. You know, if it was a real secret, no one knew, quietly, you wouldn't tell anybody. Perfect example, Bitcoin. When Bitcoin started, you can buy a whole Bitcoin for dollars, simple, a few dollars. I mean, you can afford to buy a whole Bitcoin. Now try to buy a whole Bitcoin. I don't know what it is, 40,000, whatever it is for a whole Bitcoin, whatever the price is now. Why? Because everybody found out about Bitcoin, and now Bitcoin, you can own only a little small piece of it. And unless you have a lot of money, hundreds of thousands, not millions of dollars, you're not going to make a big profit in Bitcoin because it goes up and down. You can make some. But again, once everybody finds out, it gets saturated, and that's it. It's over. So again, this nonsense about a secret, stop. There is no secret in roulette, blackjack, whatever the other one, baccarat, all keno, slots. There is no secret, guys. Everything that's been done or has been heard of is already finished. It's already finished. There is nothing new. There is nothing. And if the casino knew you had a secret that can bankrupt them or they can lose a lot of money, do you honestly think they're just going to sit there and let you do it? They're going to change the game. Why do you think blackjack, they've changed it from paying 3 to 2 to paying 6 to 5? Look it up. The casinos know that card counting works. They know that basic strategy works. And along with learning the true count and understanding the decks of cards, how many are dealt, and doing the math real quick, they know gamblers win. So they change it a little bit. So whenever a casino knows something is wrong and they're losing their profits, they change the game. So nothing Billy Goat is teaching you guys, it's nothing different that anybody else doesn't know. There's no secret, guys. This is ridiculous. It's kind of funny that he won $15,000. Billy Goat, you won $15,000. Luckily, on your parlay, because you bet all the favorites, and that day all the favorites won. We all know. $15,000. Look at your face and look at your wife's face. You were all excited. I mean, like you hit the lottery. Millionaires don't get excited about $15,000. Billy Goat. 15 million? Yeah. Not 15,000. They don't get excited for that. Sorry, not even 150,000. Millionaires, people who are millionaires, true millionaires, don't get excited. They want more. Okay? And it's kind of funny that your wife was so happy when you got the $15,000, but yet you made the big announcement. You hit your $100,000 goal for December. You were 113, I believe it was, 113,000. Not one time we saw your wife getting all excited on the bed, jumping around. Kind of weird, isn't it, Billy Goat? Weird. I don't know about that. Here's another one. You want to hear comments, Billy Goat, on your video. Comment on the video below. I want to hear your comments. That is a complete lie, because I've been commenting on your videos, challenging you, and others too have been commenting, and you delete it because when I go back, it's not there. I've done it, different channels. You deleted it. So that's a lie, because you can't handle constructive criticism. You can't handle the truth. Just like the movie. You can't handle the truth. You know why? Because you're being exposed. Just like everyone's asking you, I was the first one to show your history on your online account. It's available. Just like I show my history on practically almost all my videos. Not all the time, but when I show it. People know I'm on the up and up. But you don't do it. You delete the comments. Because as soon as someone challenges you, it's a lie that you say you want to hear our comments. It's a lie. And it's kind of funny too, before I forget. Every video I see, guys, it's either 2,000 to 4,000 views. Somewhere around there. And yet, he's got, 33,000 subscribers? But you only get between 2,000 to 4,000 views? Weird, isn't it, Billy Goat? And the reason I mention it, because sometimes in your comments, I'll look at your comment, respond to someone that gave you praises. And funny thing is, when I click on their YouTube channel picture, they have no videos, no subscribers. Fake? I don't know, Billy Goat. You tell me. Again, he flashes the money, $25,000 bankroll. All right? And then he says, look behind me on the whiteboard. I don't know if you can see it. I won $1,800 yesterday. Really? You went into the casino, online casino, as you claim, with the $25,000 bankroll and only won a little over $1,800. Really? Seriously? I expected $5,000, $10,000. But kind of funny that every time you go to a casino and win, you don't show proof, like the CTR. You know what that is, Billy Goat. Show us the CTR. The casino will give you that document, signed, sealed, and delivered, showing you your wins, your losses, and your total that you won that day. But you don't show that. You show chips and some baccarat crap card, a scorecard. I mean, it's ridiculous. No wonder Spencer Cornelia called you out and did that expose video on you. Yeah, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, click the link at the bottom. There's no affiliate link. I don't get paid for it. Don't worry. It exposes the gurus, the casino gurus. Spencer Cornelia, I've talked to him about several times before. He's great at what he does. I love his channel. He exposes everything. Ponzi schemes, you name it. People who claim they're big in sports betting. People who claim to make all this money and flash you the cars and the houses and the women and the money. Yeah. Billy Goat, you got exposed. You know that. But yeah, and it's kind of funny, you have yet to respond. You have not responded to that video. And that video's been out now for, over 3 weeks? And you have yet to respond. Not one time, Billy Goat. So $1,800 win, or a little over $1,800 on a $25,000 bankroll, Billy Goat, that's pathetic. Because if you look at my videos, my blackjack videos, and my recent roulette videos that I recorded back April of last year, I started at 100, 140, whatever it was, 160, and I went all the way into the thousands. Look at my videos. So you getting a little over $1,800 and $25,000, that's pathetic. Okay, that goes to show you don't know what the hell you're doing. It's all BS. You claim you're no longer going to deposit $100 and because it's misleading, and you want to deposit a higher bankroll, whatever the case may be. Well, it's kind of funny because the last time you did that, You went up to 500, then the next day came back, you were at 700, claimed you played overnight while watching the NBA game or whatever it was, being between commercials and won an extra 200, and then when you got to 900, you cashed out. You had no proof from your history. Your online history, you never showed it. Weird, isn't it? That you can just make that claim and you think people will believe you and not call you out on it. Just like the time your balance went up, I forgot what it was. It's something like $3,000 overnight. You won it because you were watching the World Series, and in between the commercials, you were playing, and you won it in an hour. That's what you said, $3,000. Yet you only averaged the most, maybe $400, $500 on each video. For what? 30-minute, 40-minute session? Come on, guy. Come on. You're full of it. Here's the other one. You flash the money a lot. You flash a lot of this money. And you use it as a prop. Because whether it's fake money or real money, who cares? It doesn't matter, because we all know you get your money through your Facebook group charging thousands of dollars. You put it in your Bitcoin because that's how they transfer it to you. Then you, from the Bitcoin, transfer it to your account, so your bank account. So if I have 25 people, charge them $1,000 on my Facebook page, because I believe you're at 160 Facebook members or something like that on your private inner circle. You used to have like 400. If I remember the first few videos that I watched, you said you had like 400, something like that. Now you're down to 160. Well, if I just have 25 people at $1,000 a pop, that's $25,000. I could withdraw that and start flashing the money right on YouTube. It's called, let me tell you what it's called. It's called a shiny object. Yes. When you flash money, talk about your cars and your home. Oh, I'm not bragging. I just want to encourage people and motivate people. No, you're not. You're bragging, jackass. You're a bragger. Because you like to be the big shot. Like the Wizard of Oz, the guy behind the curtain, the little small guy, that's you. The Wizard of Oz behind the curtain. Where all of a sudden, everybody's afraid of him, or everybody thinks he's this big person, big god or whatever. And then when they open up the curtain, it's a short guy with a microphone, disguising his voice. That's you. That's who you are, the Wizard of Oz. The other thing, again, doesn't show his online history, and I'm gonna. This video is going a little longer than I expected, but let me move forward. You claim to have winning tips to promote yourself as a goat. I call you the Billy Goat. You're not the greatest of all time, guy. Do you know how the goat comes about in anything in life, whether it's business or sports or whatever? Let me explain. It's the lifetime of work. That's how. Tom Brady is a GOAT. Warren Buffett is a GOAT. Steve Jobs was a GOAT. See, Michael Jordan, GOAT. See, it's a lifetime of work. Billy GOAT. Not a few years and you win a few times. Not showing your history, of course. We don't even know if you actually won. You promote yourself to be this GOAT only to promote your Facebook group, your inner circle, so people can pay you thousands of dollars. You notice not too many people are signing up. You notice that, Billy Goat? Because your game is up. Completely. It's up. And it's just a matter of time. Again, you keep flashing that bankroll, $25,000 on how rich you are. But I remember an incident, I believe it was last year or the year before, on your birthday. You did a video how everybody came for your birthday, your inner circle, whoever these gamblers were. Yet you forgot your bankroll at home and you had to borrow money. Wink, wink, forgot my bankroll at home. And they were afraid of you and some of them lend you the money. Let me tell you something about your inner circle. Your inner circle laughs at you. They laugh at you. because they leak out information all the time. Yeah, they laugh at you. So the 160 people, which by the way, it's not really 160 people. We know those are fake profiles that you have on a lot of them. But the real people that are in there that paid money, they're just staying in there because they're trying to recoup their money that they gave you, the thousands of dollars that they gave you, and they're just trying to recoup their money some way, somehow. But they leak out information. The way you scream at them, talk down to them, call them losers, and ask for more money. You're a liar. You're a complete liar. Nothing in that Facebook group is going to teach you anything different, guys. The Billy Goat has no secrets. There is no secret strategy in roulette. Everything that's been done has been done. Keeps talking about the cash and the expensive hotels and the fine restaurants. Claims he doesn't brag. I got to pay $1,000 tonight for my family that came out of town for the holidays. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. Yeah, it is a big deal, douchebag. Because you're just showing off in front of your wife's family and your family, and they know the truth. You probably give them a couple of bucks just to keep them quiet. The other thing, always giving a sob story, and then claims documentation beats conversation, keeps pushing his Facebook page for you to pay thousands of dollars for garbage. Well, Billy Goat, let me explain something to you. History documentation beats all conversation and everything in between. I've one-upped you. And I've told you from the very beginning, history documentation beats all conversation, and I've been waiting for you to come up to my level, because I'm not on your level. I can take a $100 bankroll and make it grow. You can't, because you don't show the history. So history documentation beats all conversation and anything in between. So anything you do is BS. He preys on gullible people, flashing the money. That's what he does. And talking about his cars, like I said, the houses and the fine restaurants and all these vacations he takes. Well, let me explain to you. I can go to a hotel here in the country I'm in Central America, pay for it cheap, a nice suite, or where the casinos are located, and say, hey, can you comp me a room for the night? And make a video and show you to do the same thing. Stop the nonsense, Billy Goat. You're a liar. When you flashing the money in the cars and the houses and stuff like that, that's what's called a shiny object. And for those of you who don't know what a shiny object looks like or what it is, click in the description below. Her name is Suzanne Starter. She is an affiliate marketer. She has her own website, and she exposes a lot of affiliate marketers that create these softwares, these software gurus, just like casino gurus, just like the Billy Goat. Yeah. Just like self-help gurus, yeah, there's software gurus out there who claim that this software will make you $500 a minute or $5,000 a day. And she exposes them. So I'll leave the link below so you can see what a shiny object looks like. It's what Billy Goat does on every single video. Bragging, showing the money and everything else. Just to wrap up, I said this before, and I'll say it again. Claiming, Billy Goat, that you give $1 million advice, the advice you give is not $1 million advice. It's junk. It's nothing new. It's not $1 million advice. Rehashing old stuff. You know, all those betting techniques you have, or baccarat strategy, or whatever strategy, roulette, whatever. Just like your famous no bust strategy in blackjack, which was a joke. I actually tested that out, and it's a joke. You're an idiot, and I'm calling you out. But your millionaire advice is not even worth $5. Not even worth $5. As a matter of fact, your millionaire advice, you should give me a refund for all the nonsense you've been doing this past 3 years. And finally, guys, and to you, Billy Goat, 2022 is going to be a little bit different for you, my friend. Because 2022 is now the year, whether you like it or not, more and more people are going to come out and finally put an end to this. Because these videos are not going to stop. You know why? Because I'm going to expose the truth. When I play online, people are going to see the truth. Because I show the good and bad and the ugly. So this year, Billy Goat, it's the Billy Goat versus the Hammer. And the Hammer is not going to slow down. I assure you, every video I show, every video is going to show the real truth. Because the way you claim that you play and that you win every day and not showing proof, like the history on your account, you know, that little button on the right-hand bottom corner on Bet Online, where you can see the history of your bets, wins, losses, the money you deposited, the money you withdraw, if it was real money, if it's casino money, funded money, non-withdrawable, or is it affiliate money, you know, that section, but you don't show that. You don't. You ignore the history button. And when I comment on your videos about it, you delete it. When other people comment, you delete it. You're a liar. Okay? You're a complete liar. So here's the challenge to you in 2022. Show your history. Don't give me snapshots of your bank account, or if you do show your history, I don't want to see snapshots. I want to see an actual video where you're scrolling up and down like I do and showing how you withdraw it into your bank account, not a snapshot. So again, Billy Goat, to end this video, because I'm kind of exhausted already, stop the BS. You say you're transparent. Here's transparency. Show your history. Show your online history. You say you're transparent? Show the receipts or documentation from that whiteboard you had where you made $140K from all of your 8 businesses. You're transparent? Show proof that you actually have an online website where you're making your money, that you're doing marketing, you make your money there, or that you're a consultant, whatever. Your money comes from your Facebook group and your YouTube channel, and you know it. You don't got nothing else. And as long as your Facebook suckers keep paying you, you keep bragging about the money and the cars and the home you have and everything else. So here it is, Billy Goat, 2022. You've been at it for 3 years. And your time is up, because we're not going to back off. I'm not the only one, but I'm going to show proof every single time. I am challenging you, because since you delete my comments, I'm challenging you to show proof. And I'm not talking about baccarat scorecards and all that other nonsense, or a little card that you show your 8 businesses. That's not proof. Or a whiteboard with the dates and the amounts that you made each day. That's not proof, dude. That's not documentation. Even your videos, it doesn't matter that you're winning as you claim. Show me your history. Click that button at the right hand corner on your Bet Online. You know where it is. You can click on it, and it shows the real truth. So 2022, Billy Goat, no more. It's time to put up a shut up, and I'm putting the challenge out there. You have a wonderful day and a happy new year.